Alright, so this is changing the water filter. I actually did a few things. But first of all, before you start, it says to fill a bucket. So fill a bucket. You don't need too much water, but you need some water. With water, I didn't really get much out of this. But you could do that, see if you get some. If you don't, just fill it up upstairs somewhere. But you definitely got to do it before you start, because once you shut the water off here, you won't have any water anywhere in the building to be able to take it from to clean it with. So start first by putting some water in a bucket. And then what I already did up to this point as well was these were in this position. You just need to move them out. So I already did that. I switched those two. Then what I did was I wrestled around with this a little bit. We now have a metal wrench so it doesn't break, because we have plastic ones. Oh, we see them right here. That do. Completely broke. Even when using two of them in a bar. So we're not going to use those anymore. We've got a metal one. This should be fine. What I started doing is I put it on here. And here, I'm going to set the camera down now. So what I did was I put this on here, and I was holding it on the left. It bounced around a little bit. I think it may have broken one of these off. So what I noticed was, because you've got some play here, definitely since you're pulling it in this direction, put your hand here. Once I put my hand here and put it on, and then you move it in, I'll go below it. This position, you turn it in this position to take it off. If this is pointing up, it shows you which way to loosen it. So you see that right on the handle there, loosen. So if this is in the up position where you see it, you're going to follow that sign. Loosen it to the left. You're going to tighten it, you're going to go to the right. So what I've done up to this point is I turned these two things off. I put this on and I twisted it. I loosened it so far. So now what we're going to do is, so I already loosened it. That's the hardest part. Loosening this thing. Once you get the first turn, you're fine. Everything's good to go. Okay, now I got this. And, yeah. This is the disgusting filter, which is to be thrown out. I suppose I should have another bucket to put this water in. Guess that would be nice. There's something here I could use. Alright, so now that I have this fresh water in this bucket, that I did that first, I'm now going to clean this out. If I didn't have this water, I wouldn't be able to do it. So clean this out really well. Should look fairly clear. There you go. Looks pretty good. It really doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe I'll get a little bit better. I'm just putting a lot of water in it right now. There we go. Much better. Alright. Perfect. Put the cloth back. There we go. Get this new filter. What a new filter looks like, as opposed to the old one, old nasty one, which I'm going to throw in this bucket on the other side of the room. And there it is. Okay. Make sure I'm following this. So far we've done step 1, step 2, we put the knobs in closed position, step 3, We took the pipe wrench and we unscrewed it. Step 4, remove old filter. Wash out filter base, and especially the lip that screws on. Oh, that's a good point. So wash that a little bit better. Put the new filter in. Put the lubricant on the part that screws in, both on the base and on the pipe. Okay, screw the base back in, seal tight, but not too tight. Yeah, absolutely. So, just wash this a little bit more. That's a good point. I did it on the inside, but I'm going to do the top. Get this top lid here clean. And actually, I still feel that lubricant that was put on last time, so that's good. Okay, it was still pretty hard to get off. This screw off. Alright. This is the lubricant. So, unscrewing this and gonna do it with my finger. Take some, spread it definitely on the sealant cap. Should probably get a bunch of these lubricants. It looks like these are really only good for maybe 2 times. So, there we go. So now I have it where the rings are, and I have it where that plastic piece is. I'm not sure if that's called the gasket, but that's where it screws on, so that should be good on this part. Now, I get to do it on the pipe itself. But yeah, this metal pipe wrench is going to make it so much easier than working with the plastic that breaks. All right. Can't see very well. Here we go. It's got a pretty good grab here now. It's going in. Okay. So, we don't have to use as much force tightening it as we did untightening it. So I'm just going to get it snug. Okay, that seems fairly snug. So there we go. It's on. Now let's see if it leaks at all. So put both of these on. And that should be it. I don't see any leaks. So this looks like it's doing its job. Very good. Make sure to leave everything here so that next time you're looking for it, you don't gotta find it. It's already here. We have a box. We have a box here. We have the bucket. We have the disposables. I guess you could just put the water. Right in there. It'll just evaporate. That's fine. So put the old filters and the water in that. We'll leave the bucket here with water. leave this box with all the supplies and the lubricant, and we should be good. We've got the wrench, we've got the filters, so that should be it. All right.